The truth about IKEA.
Everyone knows IKEA, the blue and yellow paradise where you can buy a table, 300 candles, a meatball lunch, and somehow forget what you actually came for.
But what if I told you, behind the smiling showrooms and Swedish names lies a story of scandals, hidden wealth, secret operations, and Nazi ties?
This isn't just a furniture brand. This is a global machine built on psychology, manipulation, and a history that few dare to talk about. Welcome to the truth about IKEA, and it's not as wholesome as you think.
The genius who started it all. IKEA was founded in '43 by a 17-year-old Swedish boy, Ingvar Kamprad. Sounds innocent enough, except Kamprad was selling matches door to door, and later furniture from a small shed on his family's farm.
But what made him different? He was obsessed with efficiency and control.
That obsession would grow into a 60 billion empire, where every product, every store, and even your path through the showroom is engineered to manipulate behavior, the dark past, and Nazi ties.
Now here's where it gets uncomfortable. In the 1990s, it was revealed that Kamprad was a member of a pro-Nazi group in his youth. Not just casual support, real involvement.
Kamprad later admitted this, calling it the greatest mistake of his life. But by then, IKEA was already a household name in Europe.
The scandal was largely buried. Ingi, Di Mersuri, and IKEA kept growing. How? Through a careful mix of PR silence and distraction by design.
The maze that controls you. Have you ever tried to leave IKEA quickly? You can't. The entire layout is a behavioral experiment.
The store is designed as a one-way maze, a long, natural path that makes you walk through everything, increasing the chance you'll pick up stuff you didn't plan to buy.
They call it the Gruen transfer, a psychological trick to get you disoriented and open to impulse purchases. That $1.99 tea light? You didn't need it. IKEA made you want it. Flat pack philosophy and slave labor rumors.
Kamprad's biggest genius? The flat pack concept, making you assemble your furniture. But it wasn't just clever logistics. It lowered costs, increased margins, and made you the labor.
IKEA turned its customers into part of its supply chain, willingly. Yet, behind the factory efficiency, darker whispers emerged. In 2012, IKEA was accused of using East German political prisoners as forced labor to make its furniture in the 1970s and 80s.
IKEA admitted it happened and blamed poor oversight.
The billionaire who paid almost no taxes.
Despite building one of the biggest empires in history, Kamprad was not legally the owner of IKEA. Why?
Because IKEA was structured through complex shell companies and non-profit foundations designed to avoid taxes in nearly every country it operated in. Kamprad lived in Switzerland for decades to avoid Sweden's tax laws.
He drove a Volvo, flew economy. But behind that frugal image, his wealth was hidden in legal labyrinths. Even Forbes admitted, we can't pin down how rich he actually is.
The IKEA effect. Why you love their products more.
Here's the final twist. There's a psychological phenomenon called the IKEA effect.
It means people value things more when they build them themselves, even if it's just a $20 nightstand.
By making you assemble your furniture, IKEA taps into this deep emotional ownership, making you less likely to return items and more likely to love them. It's brilliant and a little creepy.
Love it or hate it, IKEA is a masterclass in business psychology. It sells affordability and hides an empire. It sells simplicity, but runs on complexity. It gives you freedom of choice inside a maze you can't escape.
And while we joke about Allen keys and missing screws, IKEA proves that success isn't about the product. It's about how you make people feel.
Comment below, I'll never look at IKEA the same again.
Like this if you've ever gone in for one thing and left with a car full. Subscribe for more brand secrets, business breakdowns, and wild documentary truths. Share this with your friend who loves meatballs but hates assembling furniture.
Until next time, stay curious, stay skeptical, and keep asking, what's the real story behind the brand?